Today we're going to be talking about feeling lost and having bananas in your corner. Or actually I meant having humans in your corner. Anyways, let's get into the video. This morning at 10:15 a.m. I published a piece of writing to my blog that I am very proud of. I'm so proud of it actually that I texted my mom and I sent it to her to read. She hasn't read any of my other newsletters, and this is the first one to my knowledge that she's actually read. And her response kind of made my eyes start to water. She said something pretty encouraging, and I didn't expect that really. It's on the screen right now. The piece was called "The Jobless Revolution is Coming," but this piece that we're talking about today, this video, is more on the importance of having people play with you the game that you're playing, and basically just having people in your corner, because the world is a hard, scary, treacherous place, and if you're playing it on single player with no assistance or boosts, it's going to be a lot harder. Now, there will be a link down to this article in the video description because I'm pretty proud of it, but I want to just dive into all this because at some point in life, it's more than likely that you're going to feel like a failure. You're going to feel lost, and you're going to feel like you have no idea what you're doing and if it's going to amount to anything. Yeah, it's gonna suck, but it's common, very common, at least for my research. You can let me know in the comments what you think. But for the last month, I've been in this boat. I haven't made any income at all. I kind of ditched aside my old businesses, and if you're on this YouTube channel and you're watching this video, you probably know about it, that I had another massive pivot from the content on this channel. But I made a drastic change, and I shut down all the things making me money because I wanted to do something else. And this large pivot kind of had to fulfill my answers to a simple question that someone asked me not long ago. Or at least this question prompted me to make the pivot. And the question was simple: what do you want out of life? This question sparked a lot in me. It sparked me to write about my interests, and honestly, what I was talking about currently and what I was doing in my business before then wasn't really all that passionate of mine any longer. It was maybe when I first started it, but not any longer. So I made a drastic change, yes, and I decided that I didn't want to be on that current path, which is pretty hard, especially to do by yourself, and I would rather write about things closer to my heart and form a business around that. Yes, it is pretty idealistic, but that's what I wanted to do. And this led me to the last month to, once again, feeling quite a bit lost until my mom texted me this morning. And I love my mom so much, I'm not embarrassed to say that ever. Shout out to mom. I'm in her mom's basement right now, or I'm in my mom's basement right now, you know, bananas. But she texted me in reply to me asking her to read this thing, and she loved it. I showed you the screenshot, I'll show it again. It's awesome. But this moment happened not even an hour ago, at least at the time I wrote this. I'm recording it now. And this changed my feeling of lostness almost instantly. It didn't take much. One person saying that they were there for me, basically, and someone who means a lot to me said it. And yeah, it changed my feeling of being lost. It changed my feeling that nothing's going to work out, and suddenly things seemed on the up and up. And I know it's going to come back to lostness, but having people in your corner changes this and helps with this so much. Because yeah, I've spent the last month feeling lost, and I managed to write some awesome stuff, but I never really shared it with my family, and I kind of kept things a little bit bottled up. I had people in my corner, but I could have more people in my corner if I choose to, and I let them in. And I was worried that people would think I'm lazy because I'm taking an approach that isn't really making me more money, and maybe that is the case, but the most important people in my life don't think so, and that's really what matters. And in the end, this morning I learned something that was pretty profound, at least to me, that you should share more things you're proud of, and especially when creating things, if you're a creator, share with people you know who are in your corner a lot more. The feedback you get from these people who matter to you is probably the most important, and it's a big help, especially if it's positive or, you know, helpful, at least could, like, you know, useful feedback to push forward and push past struggles and any feelings of lostness. After I sent the article to my mom, I also sent it to my girlfriend and my best friend. Again, the outcome was very positive. Both times I almost wanted to tear up because they actually both really enjoyed it. It said they made them think. It said did these things for them, and it was my writing. It wasn't something that I really thought as high of until recently, when everyday people in my life could see value in what I was doing. And that to me was massive. That helped me feel not lost no longer, and helped me feel like, hey, maybe I am on the right track. And if I can keep this up and throttle it up to a level where it's more sustainable on the earning income path, then definitely. And I've done it before in other adventures, so why not this one? Creating things can be very, very hard. Getting through struggle can be very, very hard. It always will be, actually. But having people in your corner makes it not only easier, but worth it, because you're seeing people, or people are seeing what you're doing, and you're building even a further relationship with those people that know more about you and how you think and how you feel and how you do things. It's awesome, especially if those people stay in your life. And if you need someone to be in your corner, I will be here. You can DM me on Discord at jackbrick1602 for the fastest response. You can give me all the details. I can't guarantee you that I'll be there every second of the day, but I will be on Discord very often, so I will likely respond. If you want to read the whole article that I wrote about the jobless revolution, then you can do so. It'll be linked down in the description. It's pretty awesome. It's an exploration of the future of work, with the possibilities of being jobless in the future because AI is taking over. And it's also tied together with practices from 1500 years ago, so it is very interesting. Ancient Rome, technology coming together to middle means, maybe freeing us from our mundane lives, who knows. But check out the article. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys on Friday's video, because now I will be uploading Monday and Friday. That's it. No more dailies. Anyways, peace out. Love ya.